Alright, so what I'm going to do here is show you how to save screenshots if you have a Mac computer. So the first thing you're going to do is go into your browser. I'd recommend Google Chrome because it works the best with this particular project. And you're going to open up your Desmos website. And we're going to launch the calculator. And we want to sign in so then we can have access to all of our saved image or graphs. So when you sign in, you always want to sign in with your Google account because then it's going to link to your account. I have three, and I'm going to use my school one. And when I go into view saved graphs, all the graphs that I have saved while I was logged in with this Gmail account, then I'll have access to all of them. So what I want to do is I want to save reflections. What I want to just do is show you how this is done on the Mac computer. On the Mac computer, you have a shortcut, which would be Shift, Command, and 4. So you're going to hit Shift, hold it, press Command, hold that, and press 4. And then what you're going to see is your cursor it gets like little numbers. So here's where you can click on the upper right left corner. I'm holding my mouse and then I'm dragging all the way down to the bottom right corner. And the nice thing about the Mac is that it automatically saves it onto your desktop. So then I would display my next graph and I would do the same thing, Shift Command 4. And I'm specifically going to select my upper corner and my lower right corner. And then I'm going to display my next graph, do the same thing. And then I'm going to do my next graph. I'm not going to do all of them. I think what I'll do is I'll just do 4 for you just to give you an idea. Or maybe I'll do 5, right? So, and then I'll do the 5th one. I am choosing to keep my parent graph and keep adding onto it. You could just do one graph at a time also. It's your personal choice. So Shift Command 4 is going to allow me to screenshot this. What I recommend for you to do is rename this first before you do a different type of transformations. So these are all vertical. They're right here on my desktop. I believe it just goes from most recent to the oldest to the most recent. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to rename this. If I can figure out how to rename it, I can just double click. Not so much. This is a fairly new computer. I apologize. Clean up, show options. Nope. Yuck. Okay. Well, what I could do is I can leave this and I can upload it the way it is on my Google Drive, which is fine. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into your Google Drive. So Google, I'm going to sign in with my school account. I'm going to go into my Google Drive. I recommend uploading, like as soon as you finished one family transformations, uploading them so then it doesn't get too confusing. Especially the Mac 10, it renames it on its own. So then what you're going to do is you're going to go into your project, and I did vertical transformations, and I already use this for my PC, so I'm going to delete them. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to come here and you're going to upload all the files that are saved on your desktop. So we're going to upload, which is this right button next to create. And if I go to my desktop, I could see these screenshots. And what's nice here on the Mac is you can actually preview them as well. So you can sort of see the progression. I'm going to upload them. And I believe we have the capability of renaming them right here. So what you could do is you can rename them. Renaming will help you keep track of which ones are vertical, which ones are horizontal. It's not necessary, but I think it's nice. So if you right click on the file, you could say rename, and I can call it vertical translation 01. And then I click on this one, and I can call it vertical translation 02, vertical translation 03. Just kidding, I don't know what it did. So rename, vertical translation 03. and vertical yeah, just kidding. Okay, so right click, vertical translation 04, and then vertical translation 05, and this is what I'm looking for in your folder. So when I go into your folder, remember you shared your transformation project with me so I can have access to all of these. I could see that you have saved all of your transformations, and I could see them, and make sure that you're on the right track. So you should have this done for your horizontal translations, your reflections, your vertical, and so on. Now what I would do is after you finish vertical translations, I would delete this just so it's not clouding your desktop and you don't get confused with which ones are which. So I would delete them. Okay. For the music, again, what you're going to do is you're just simply going to upload. So you're going to hit upload files, and I think you can even just go to music and it gives you all of your iTunes media here. I might not have anything because this is my new computer, but I probably have some of my Dropbox. And sure, what was this song? So you can pick any song that is on your computer, and then we can use it when we create our movie. So that's it. So remember to use Shift-Command-4 in order to screenshot part of the screen as a rectangle, and make sure that you upload them into your folder so that I can see that you've done it and give you appropriate grade.